Hi, friends. I've had a couple of folks ask me for some more specific examples about arguments that pro-lifers are going to use against abortion rights. Argument 1. Abortion is not protected by the Constitution. Yes, it is. It's covered by the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment. And if they want to tell you that because it's not enumerated, ask them where the right to marry outside your race is enumerated in the Constitution. Ask them where the right to have more than one child is enumerated in the Constitution. Argument 2. The unborn child is a person that has as many rights as the woman who carries the unborn child. That's when you tell them that in every other circumstance, no one, alive or dead in the United States, can be forced to give up their tissues to sustain the life of another person, even a corpse. This is why we have to volunteer to be organ donors. Number 3. The leaked Supreme Court document only bumps the right back down to the states. It's not that big of a deal. Well, see, this is when we need to start talking about consequences. If we bump this right back down to the states, we already see that Texas, Tennessee, Arizona, and others will pretty much outlaw abortion. Consequences are a thing, whether you like it or not. Next is if they say, there are lots of people out there who are dying to adopt babies. Why don't you just carry the baby to term and adopt? First off, pregnancy is traumatic to the human body. It changes the human body permanently. Secondly, having to adopt out a child is often psychologically taxing to a woman, or anyone who has a uterus and has a baby. They're not all women. Also, postpartum depression is still a thing, whether you bring that baby home or not. If you have a mental health issue, postpartum depression can be a very, very serious problem. And lastly, we are not cattle. We are not here to provide you with a domestic supply of babies, Justice Amy. Also, if they want to push the adoption agenda, ask them how these women are supposed to be able to afford all of the medical bills that come with birthing a child. And then we can get into the government-funded healthcare conversation. And then, of course, you're going to hear some lovely misogynists say, well, she should have kept her legs closed in the first place. To which you can easily reply, he should have gotten a reversible vasectomy in the first place. Takes two to tango, baby. That's a real fast way to spot a misogynist from a good distance away. So in summary, the two most important points are America is not a theocracy. If they want to bring up religion, bring up the Taliban. And that even if that unborn child is a human with full rights afforded to him under the Constitution, they cannot maintain those rights at the price of the tissues of another human being by force. Women deserve as much bodily autonomy as a corpse. I can't believe I have to say this. Good luck out there, friends. Keep fighting the good fight.